So, hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the block diagram of optical fiber communication and key terminologies related to the optical fiber communication. So, just have a quick review of the modulation and communication process. So, what is communication? Communication is a transfer information from one point to another. And within the communication system, there is a modulator at the transmitter end, demodulator at the receiver end, and the information is passed through the channel. So in communication system, the information transfer is achieved by modulating the information. This baseband signal represent the information. So this information signal is superimposed on the carrier signal and the message is transferred through this the channel, and then the modulated signal is received at the demodulator, and here modulated signal is used to extract the original information. So this is the original signal. Here this is the information, and this is the modulated signal. And in the modulated signal, information is superimposed on the carrier signal. So this diagram show the basic block diagram of modulation. So in communication system, there is a transmitter and the receiver. At the transmitter end, there is a modulator, and at the receiver end, there is a demodulator. And to transfer the information or baseband signal, we use carrier signal. Generally, for the carrier signal, we use radio wave, microwave, or millimeter wave. But optical range is also used for the communication purpose. And in optical communication, basically, we are using the optical range of electromagnetic spectrum. In this type of communication, or we can say in optical communication, light signal are encoded with the data and travel long distances through the optical fiber cable. So for optical communication, or in order to design optical communication system, we must have a specific set of devices like optical resources, optical detectors, optical fiber through which the light signal travel. So all these things we will discuss in the subsequent chapters. So before going into the detail, first we have to understand the few terminologies related with the light signal and basic block diagram of optical communication system. So in this slide you can see the basic block diagram of optical communication system. This is the transmitter block and this is the receiver block, and this represents the transmission path. So transmitter consists of input signal, optical source, and modulator. So input signal carry the information and optical source generate the optical signals or light signals. At the modulator, input signal is encoded in the form of light signal, and then the data is transmitted over the optical fiber, and then at the optical detector, optical signal received and then demodulated to extract the information signal. So here at the transmitter end, we use optical sources, and at the detector end, we use the optical detector. And the channel here, the channel is the transmission path. So in this transmission path, we are using optical cable. So we, now we will discuss about the wavelength. So what is wavelength? Wavelength is a distance over which phase changes by the 2 pi. So if we have to calculate the wavelength, then what will be the formula? V upon m. So if we are considering free space, then these are the few constant whose values is mentioned and which will be used to find out the refractive index of any medium when the light signal is traveling in different medium. So here first thing that you must know, you must remember, that is lambda is equal to V by F. And in the free space, the velocity of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. These are the constant. Now, next, here